www.instrumentals.com.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Mr. Slapside, and here's a little breakdown, here's a little formula for you guys to really dominate on Village, on domination. So pretty much you can see, just looking at it, the red, that represents pretty much the spawn borderline. That's the borderline. You don't want to pass those red points. And then all the zeros, all the O's, that's pretty much where you want to set up your team if you have a full team with you. And if you guys just hold it down, stay solid, play defense on those certain positions, this is probably the most aggressive spawn trap you can do on Village. This is the best way to do it. So have fun and do it. Now let's go check out how we're gonna do this. Alright guys, Mr. Slapside, and I hope you guys study that map, because that's the only way you could really put this scheme into effect. You got to understand the map and just understand how it works. So yeah guys, I'm pretty much on the left side because that's the area I feel comfortable at, and it's a really high traffic area. It's not too boring. I think it's a lot of fun being in this area of the map. So I call it number 1. I think it's the most hottest zone because they just like to push out this area because they think they could get B flag. That's probably the reason why. But if they're smart, they will go to the right side. But it just depends. It depends of the mind of the enemy. So that's the way it works. And I just want to make a shout out before I actually do this commentary. I want to make a shout out to F1A2 and my clan Thor, because you know, I need my team to do this kind of stuff. I can't do it alone, you know what I'm saying, guys? So I just want to make a big shout out. And I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm going to be real blunt. This is actually going out to my subscribers out there that play with a team, but you guys don't have a system in place. I know I'm probably going to get a dislike because you're going to be like, oh, he's just spawn trapping, he's just camping. But you know what, guys? This video is kind of dedicated to the people that want to learn how to spawn trap. You know, there's some people that want to learn how to spawn trap. And a lot of big YouTubers out there, they're not going to show you how to spawn trap. They're just going to put some beastie-ass game where they're playing solo. So I'm just going to be real and, you know, just tell you guys that this is how you gotta do it to play like a team. I know it's not GB or MLG or anything, but shit, if you want to own some pubs, you want to do some public stomping, this is the way you gotta do it. It's the funnest way. I've put myself on the other side of this, guys, and I understand how it works, and it's the most fucked up feeling to be on the other side. You know, when you're on the other side, it doesn't matter how good you are, you're gonna get fucked up, because what happens is your teammates will die. They will just die left and right from all the kill streaks in the sky, and then it's just overwhelming, and then you just get shot in the side by someone just camping waiting for you. So I understand how it is being on the other side, guys, and it's good to put yourself on the other side of this kind of stuff, so that way you could really understand how it works. And it just looks funny actually when you get spawn trap. I think it's like the funniest feeling being on the other side. It just cracks me up. So you know, it is what it is. But I want to talk a little bit about the gameplay now. You can see I've been utilizing this fucking truck for like 85% of the game, so I'm just like, man, this shit's getting boring, so I'm just gonna switch it up. Sometimes you guys switch it up. If you're in an area too long, they usually will catch on, and if they have pretty good aim, they'll usually just shoot you in the head. So you definitely want to get like maybe like 5 to 10 kills at the max if you can, and then move on to a different head glitch. You know, I think M.O.A.B's getting M.O.A.Bs. You got to know how to head glitch. If you don't know how to head glitch, man, it's gonna be really rough, guys. You can't always expose your body, because you got to think about it. You want the benefit of the doubt. You really want to have the highest percentage in the gunfight. So right here, you know, it's just easy pickings. I'm telling you, man. It's just too easy. But another thing, guys, I think that this wasn't too boring, because if I was doing this with specialists, it's not really all that great. So I kind of wanted to use a low assault M.O.A.B. Low assault kill streaks. That way I could have some kind of stuff going up in the air all the time. And it just shows you guys, if you use 357, you can get the M.O.A.B. a lot quicker than your teammates, because usually your teammates are going to run really high stuff like AC-130s and Reapers. And if you just use the low stuff, just spy plane and stuff, you could just be anticipating where the enemy's coming from, and then your teammates will just be blowing up shit, you know what I mean? They'll be just dropping bombs on the enemy and stuff. And check this out, guys, you definitely want to use this little crack right here. It's a good way to understand where the enemy's at. And oh man, this fucking bitch almost got me. I don't even know how he got behind us. That's the thing about spawn trapping. You get so mad when someone shoots you in the back, and you're like, damn, I camped all that time for that just to get shot. And remember, guys, this is number 2. I like to call this middle or refrigerator area. And this is a high traffic area, and I don't like being on the right side where the you know, my teammate, he's on the right side, right guys? Right side of me, and I don't like being right there because you're too exposed, so I like this side a little better. That way they can just kind of come around the corner and not expect where I'm at. So that's why I like about it. But you can see I'm getting a little too campy, not enough action, so I'm like, hey, gotta get out of here, go back to number 1. I see this guy get a quick pred, and I believe this pred I'm about to use, I was gonna get like a fat fucking multi-kill, but unfortunately they had a trophy system, and I really hate it when they use trophy systems. I just want to cut it. But it is what it is. But I think I'm on my 4th or 3rd attack helicopter, and usually if you go and get 3 helicopters back to back with Hardline Pro, you should be in the ballpark. You should be in the 15 range. If you should be in the 15 kills range, and that's just how it's gonna be, guys. So I think it's fun, you know, using 357. You're not always up in the air and doing stuff, because it's actually really campy when you're in the AC-130. I mean, you're getting a lot of kills, yeah, you know, but you're really camping. You're on your stomach camping, so it is what it is, you know. I think that this is actually a good role for me. I've always been this type of player using 357 ever since like Modern Warfare 2. I didn't really use high kill streaks, guys. I never went for the nuke. I was able to get it here and there, but I just never really liked to use it. I just ran 357 and just kept popping Harriers back and forth, you know. I just kept bringing them back and in, just keep bringing them. So it is what it is. But you know, I'm being real patient for this M.O.A.B. I know I'm very close. We got the AC-130. He's taking away all my kills. Big shout out to I. He just joined F1A2. That's one of my good friends. I know him personally. So big shout out, man. And this is my 4th attack helicopter, I believe. And if you're in the 4th, you should be in the ballpark, like right there. So it takes 4 helicopters, depending on if you get Predator missile kills or if you just get more gun kills. So, alright guys, it should be easy pickings, guys. Just set it up like that, study that map, and get your little team together and just get people in position. And you guys should be good. Later, alligators. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Peace.